We are live. We are live. Welcome. This week, welcome to the Level Up Your Frequency podcast. I'm your host today, Crystal, aka Crystal Sun, and I'm here to help you level up your frequency for a divinely abundant life. Divinely abundant. I just got this tumbler in, which I love. And you can find that in my merch, but it's amazing. And I'm drinking mud water out of it. So if you haven't tried mud water, try it out. It's pretty good. So today we're going to be exploring the collective energy of the week. And we are going to provide tools to really navigate through any challenges. And if you've been here already for the past few weeks, you know what to expect. We'll also feature a live vibrational session using the sacred outer vocal toning. So today I really felt guided to work through every energy center since we have been through such a very, I guess you could say, draining time as far as like energies are concerned, and we really need to fill ourselves back up. So yes, before we get started, first off, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. We are opening up our community, and we're opening it up to just let in more amazing souls like yourself. I would love for you to join. And this is just a community where you can stay up to date on new updates, upcoming events, and really exclusive giveaways. You can also connect with other like-minded individuals who are on this path or journey of really looking to level up their frequency. So you can find tools and everything you need within our community. You can find that link below. So let's hop into this collective energy forecast for the week. Now, it's been very intense. We just experienced, as everyone around the world, I'm sure you may have seen the solar eclipse. And this has been a very, very intense and powerful solar eclipse. I felt it, and to the point where, I was just so tired and out of it when this eclipse was happening. This eclipse happened in the sign of Aries. And ultimately, this is really like a doorway to new opportunities and a chapter for our soul path to really start moving forward and accelerating. So right now, it's almost like we're purging at an accelerated rate. So many of you, I'm sure you have felt that purging, and that purging may have manifested in the form of feeling, let's just say, grief, sadness, depression, heaviness in the body, feeling very tired, feeling defeated, depleted. So it's a good time to really, during the time of the eclipse and a few days after, taking the time to be gentle on yourself, to rest, reflect, and allow those energies and those frequencies to really start to surface, and then integrate all of the lessons and everything that needs to be integrated. Allow it to integrate, face it, bless it, and let what is no longer needed go. Let it go. So there's no room for the old here. It's really, we're on this accelerated path, right? We're being called home, so to speak. And Aries rules the head. So you may have been getting headaches, and you may have been stuck in that head energy of just overthinking, over processing, not knowing how to move forward. Being too much in our head makes our body feel like really ungrounded. So now is a really good time to, and on the solar eclipse, I went out into nature, but that's what I was going to say. Now is a really good time to get out into nature. On the solar eclipse, I was out in nature a few hours before the solar eclipse fully happened, and I felt amazing. It was grounding, I was in the grass and just kind of connecting and letting things go. And then as the eclipse started happening, that's when my whole body just felt completely done and tired. I had to lay down and rest. And I started to realize that, good job. Like, I let a lot of this energy go. So if you were feeling this way and you were consciously working through it, your body really, I would say more energetically, you went through this whole roller coaster ride, and now it's time to just get off that roller coaster and just kind of ground yourself, get back, connect with earth, and connect with your body and give it what it needs. So you may be feeling out of your body. You may be having trouble really connecting and getting out into Mother Nature and connecting with the earth's natural negative ions will help to replenish and to really fuel your body as well. And it will also help to reset and clear your mind, because that's what's needed right now. Just a very clear mind, stay connected to your heart, grounded within your body. So this eclipse also aligned with the North Node. So this indicates a shift towards our true life path, and it sheds light on the energy that's needed to really fulfill our soul purpose, revealing our true passions, our talents, and also the obstacles we need to overcome to reach our full potential. So, how are we moving forward now? Are we moving forward with old energy? Because you'll start to notice things kind of blocking you, or you blocking yourself when you start to move forward with that old energy. Things will start to move slowly, like you're walking through the mud. So it's really being mindful of how we are moving forward now. Are we moving forward with this integrated newness, this new energy that just came in for us to help serve us? Or are we continuously moving forward, no different than this loop, this cycle? Or did we break the cycle? So let's just be very mindful of that as well. And these are some things that I had to face and I had to deal with as well during this time. But today, something shift for me on a very, very, very deep level, to the point where I'm very sure, confident, and joyful about, and just excited about this current path that I'm on. So I'm very, very grateful for this moon. Now, with the solar eclipse, we do have that dark side. So it's going to be really dealing with facing that shadow self, facing the dark side of yourself, facing any negative, or you could label it as negative, but it's all here to really serve us. But what sides of you or of ourselves, what sides do we feel are holding us back from our true potential? And that's what we're facing right now. So it's all here to help us really navigate, right? And then we have the lighter side, which is the more joyful side, which is the side that we ultimately would like to be on. So right now we're getting through that. We're getting deep. We're working through it. Yes, it's not easy, but this is a time where we are setting up a foundation pretty much for the rest of our lives, because this is a very rare occurrence that has just happened here on the planet. Now, Aries energy is really quietly but steadily clearing the old to make room for a fresh start, just because we are also in this Mercury retrograde. So this is the time to really stay dedicated to your path. It's not a time to focus on what if and questioning. It's a time to really make up your mind and stay dedicated. Prioritize your needs. So what do you need from yourself, and avoid getting entangled in relationships or conflicts with others, because this is only going to create more energy for you to have to really clear out. So it's about really focusing on you right now and bringing forth that energy. That way you're shining brightly and you are a beacon for others. You are, in a sense, helping others along the way as well. And if you're tuning into this right now, I know that that is your sole purpose here. You're here to help others. So give yourself some time to really clear out that energy. Now, Mercury did station, we talked about this last week, it stationed retrograde on April 1st. And this is going to last up until April 25th. So these next few weeks, it's really important to pause, to deeply consider whether your ideas, your words, and even your actions are really in harmony, right, with this identity that you're now shifting into because of this solar eclipse. This is a huge transition that you're making right now. So now is the time to really integrate all of these energies and slow down enough to integrate these energies, because you do not want to move forward with these old energies. It's going to be very painful, right? So you may have been avoiding this, and it's not just about what you want to express or what you want to physically achieve, but it's also about ensuring that these deep desires and these expressions truly align with your own personal growth and the person that you are growing into becoming. So a few tips for really getting through this retrograde, Mercury retrograde. It's like you don't have to put your life on pause, on hold. You should continue to move forward with yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself what you need, having that energy where it's like, okay, I'm taking time to really ask myself these questions, but I'm still living my life, but I'm slowing down. So, for example, confirm appointments, confirm your meeting times. It's all about communication, slowing down enough to allot extra time. Let's just say you're traveling, you're on the road. So that way you avoid any like accidents or travel delays. Think before you speak, right? So instead of being in this fiery Aries energy where it's just like, I just want to say whatever I have to say without thinking about it, take your time, process, speak. You'll thank me later. Back up your tech, okay? Because this kind of messes with technology. You may have issues with your phone or with your computer, with your TV, whatever. Also, reread any emails or like text messages or documents or anything that you get. Just reread it and make sure you're very, 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 very clear. If you have to sign anything, make sure you read over that document at least 2 times and consult with a close friend or a loved one on what their thoughts are as well. So take your time, cultivate patience. Okay. So that's what it's all about right now. And normally I talk about the Schumann resonance, and it has been spiking. It hasn't been too crazy, but listen to this. And I don't know if anyone who is listening live now is located in like the New Jersey, New York area. I think Pennsylvania experienced it too, maybe Florida. I'm not sure. But from what I'm aware of, the New York and New Jersey area, we experienced an earthquake on Friday, this past Friday. It was a 4.8. And I lived in California for 8 years. And this was like nothing I have ever experienced before. When I first moved out to California, I did experience an earthquake, but it wasn't to this extent. Something about this felt a little bit different. And honestly, I was a little bit taken back, a little afraid. Like I did not know how to process it. New Jersey is not like, we're not supposed to get earthquakes here. So that was a little red flag. That's like, what's going on right now? And it's a 4.8. And the solar eclipse happened on 4/8. So it's like, kind of piecing things together. I'm not going to jump into, conspiracy and all of that stuff, but I'm just saying I'll leave this open for whoever would like to join in and talk about how they feel about that. So, look, we experienced this earthquake. I was at home that day. My daughter was there, luckily, because she was on spring break. My husband was also home. So I am like in my closet or something. And I'm like in my closet and everything just starts shaking. And at first I'm like, well, maybe a pipe burst in the house. Like I wasn't sure what happened. So it wouldn't stop. So I'm just like, okay, it's not stopping. It's getting more intense. And then I'm just like, oh my gosh, we're having an earthquake right now. Like my brain had to kind of slow down a minute to actually process that. I'm in New Jersey and we're having an earthquake. So then my husband's like, we're having an earthquake. And my daughter's like, freaking out because she's 5. So she doesn't know how to handle it. And she's freaking out. So she starts like running up to get to me. And we're like, okay, let's stand in the doorway. And my husband's like, get under my desk. And long story short, it was definitely a scary time for us. But I know that with any natural disasters or things that happen within the planet and affect us at that level, It's all about the earth really balancing out. So there's a lot of extra energy that's going on right now. And then we had an aftershock of, like, I think it was a 4.0, which, we could feel as well. And then there were four more aftershocks after that, I think, like on Monday, between 1.3 and 1.6 magnitude. I couldn't feel any of it. But the fourth one actually happened at 3:42 p.m., which is Eastern Standard Time. And this was as the solar eclipse was nearing an end. So, yes, intense energy. And the reason why I'm mentioning all of this is because the earthquakes, the Schumann resonance, the moon cycles, and everything that's going on right now, this affects our own frequency and vibration. We are a mirror. So anything that the earth is going through, we are also experiencing it at some level. Okay, so during this time, you may have been or are still feeling vertigo or dizziness. You may be feeling nauseous. You may be feeling loopy or very spacey. Also, anxiety, fear may be coming up, uncertainty, strange dreams, which I've been dealing with for the past few nights. I've been having a lot of strange dreams, a lot of, I would say, timeline jumping. It feels like, and so has my husband. Feeling totally exhausted, feeling very, very sleepy for no reason, having migraines again, because this is all ruled by Aries. So it's all about the head energy, feeling achy and sore, especially in places that are connected to the energy that is communicating with us that needs to really get out. So doing a little bit more research when it comes to, oh, I'm getting a pain in my shoulder. Well, take some time in research, and I do this all the time. Take some time in research what that could mean on a spiritual level, right? We always, and I always jump to, oh, there's something physically wrong with me. I need to go to a doctor. But 9 times out of 10, all of the times that I have ever felt anything, and this is why I'm so passionate about what I'm talking about now and why I'm doing what I'm doing, it's always energetic, because it literally, I go to the doctor, they say nothing's wrong with you. You're healthy, you're fine. They take my blood, they do all the work they need to do. I'm perfectly healthy. I mean, I work out, I eat well, I'm a healthy person. I'm going to the doctor and they're looking at me like I'm crazy. And then later on, I start doing further research, and I research the spiritual meaning behind it, or I research the frequency or the energy center connected to what I'm dealing with. And it's always something spiritual. There's always a message in it for me. There's always an opportunity for me to release and to integrate, etc. So this is definitely a great opportunity for us to get deeper within ourselves, knowing that we have all the tools and resources within to get deeper with this, to realize that we are more than this three-dimensional, physical body. We're so much more. And when we can tap in at a deeper level, we feel empowered. We feel like, wow, I have more, not control, but it's almost like surrender. Like I'm surrendered to this experience. I'm surrendered to being in this matrix. I'm surrendered to knowing that on a quantum level, I have anything and everything that I need. And I can align with anything and everything that I need within any moment. So it's really up to us. It's our choice. That's what I believe. So for the Schumann resonance, when this happens, the Schumann resonance is it's frequencies. It's all just frequencies produced by electromagnetic waves in the Earth's lower ionosphere. And the frequencies are created from like thunderstorms or lightning. That's why they say when we have thunderstorms or rain or lightning outside, it's a really great time to go outside, because the earth is naturally producing these negative ions, and these negative ions feed and fuel our body and charge our cells, etc. So it's a perfect time to get out and really soak this up. And this frequency, it typically ranges from about 7.83 hertz, called the Earth's heartbeat, to 33.8 hertz. Now, a lot of the music that I create, the frequencies that I produce, are roughly around 8 hertz, 7.83 hertz to 8 hertz when I tune my music. And this is the natural frequency and the natural resonance of planet Earth. Now, I worked in the music industry in Hollywood for a very long time. And as I started researching, I started realizing that a lot of the music that we are listening to, that let's just say on the radio or mainstream, it's tuned to a man-made frequency, 440 hertz, which actually causes anxiety and stress within our body. So this is another thing to just become aware of as we're navigating through this human experience, right? So the earth, it's constantly processing different frequencies and it's balancing out. So this is no different than humans. We are a mirror, okay? And when we have a week like this with this crazy solar eclipse coming in, a lot of people may be looking at it like, oh no, and afraid of it. But it's really all about, yes, this is an amazing time and an amazing opportunity. We have an amazing opportunity right now to literally change our lives. Okay. Everything that's coming in is happening for us, not to us. So just remember that during this time, we may experience unexplained symptoms that are connected to our bodies, truly picking up on being sensitive to the earth's frequencies. And if you're tuning in right now, you are one of those people who are becoming conscious and aware of that. So congratulations, you are at a higher level of frequency, of consciousness, of vibration. So you understand this at a soul level. It's not about using your mind to figure it out. Yeah, I throw in some facts here and there, but this is really about you using that powerful electromagnetic field that you have within your heart center, using that to feel, using that to interpret information. Your mind is programmed, as we all know, right? So it can only solve basic problems that it understands, but it cannot create and solve new opportunities for you. So it's really about you tapping into your energy, your heart energy, and that electromagnetic field to truly use your intuition and start moving yourself forward in life, living, experiencing. That's why you are here. Now, what I would like to do now is just pull a card. Oops, dropping everything. So I want to pull a card from my deck here. What is this? This is our 7 energies. So let's tap into the energy deck. Let's tap into the energy of the collective and seeing if there's any messages that need to come forward right now for anyone who's listening live or anyone who may be tuning in later on. Let's pull forward some messages. And then after this, I'm going to guide you through a nice cleansing vocal toning session so we can really align our energies to get us on that path once and for all. Let's get this clear, raise this vibration. All right, so we have tender embrace. So tender embrace, this is going to be all about nurturing you, taking care of you. What are you doing for yourself? Being gentle on yourself. So we were just talking about this. Right now, we're going through a really rough time, and a lot of us may be feeling tired, overwhelmed, and just like, okay, I just went through a lot right now. I'm not really knowing where to go or where to start. And it's not really up to us to have it all figured out. Part of this is about us really tuning in and relying on that source energy, tuning in and trusting, and also giving ourselves a big hug, right? When was the last time that you gave yourself a hug, but not just like physically? Like, when was the last time you loved yourself so deeply and told yourself, look, I love you so much. I'm proud of you, and giving yourself that energetic hug. So take some time to really slow down today to appreciate who you are, love yourself at that soul level. So in return, you're able to really spread that love and share that love with others and love others at that deep level, because you will only understand what love truly is and what it truly means when you truly learn to love yourself. We also have roots of abundance. So this one is roots of abundance. So roots of abundance. This is a beautiful card. This is showing me that we we have moved forward, and it's showing me, especially anyone who's tuning in live now, maybe watching later, that you have grounded a lot of your energy and you have planted a lot of seeds in the past. And without you knowing, things are started to kind of come to the surface now. And it's like this silent energy that's working behind the scenes without you truly knowing. So if this is something that you needed to hear, where it's just like, I've been trying so hard, I've been doing so much, stop trying so hard, stop doing so much. Know that the only thing you need to do is surrender and let go. And things are working through you, things are working for you. Everything that is happening right now is exactly how it needs to be. Okay. So now is a beautiful time. And we've been doing so much work. And I feel like once this retrograde passes on April 25th, we'll start to see just a lot more happening and speeding up for us. So this is in higher view. So this is all about seeing things from a higher perspective instead of staying focused on this 3D reality and kind of like laser. Like, let's just say I'm in my room and I'm just staring at my tumbler I have here and I'm just staring at it. It's like, okay, well, I'm looking at this, but if I were to look at it from a higher perspective, let's just say an eagle's eye view, I'm able to see the top of it, and it may look completely different. It may not look like a tumbler anymore. It may look like, I don't know, the top of it looks like a circle or something. Like, let's just say it looks like a flower. I don't know. It could look like something completely different. So when we're able to really see things from this higher perspective, from this higher view, from like how all the pieces are kind of coming together and shift our perspective on things, we allow space and energy for that magic to happen. We allow space and energy for more newness to really flow into our lives. So that's what's needed right now, really knowing that you have grounded in your intention, you have planted those seeds, roots of abundance. So we'll start to see things happening for us, but it's really all about us seeing things from a higher perspective and completely shifting our perspective on things. So let's just say, you're thinking, I've done all this work and things aren't moving forward. Instead of having that mindset, see it as a blessing. Oh, I actually have some downtime and some time off to just give to myself, to give myself that energetic embrace, to give myself, what is needed before things start really picking up and taking off. And you will thank yourself later. Okay. Because you gave yourself some time. And now you're like, thank God that I took some time to really give to myself and slow down before, things started speeding up for me. So I feel like that's the main message for the collective right now. So just really slow down, take the time that's needed, knowing that everything will come into your orbit when it is needed. And right now it's all about holding that frequency or vibration long enough for it to start to manifest and come into your reality. And with more and more practice, this will happen at higher speeds. So you'll start to see things come in more, I would say, easily and more effortlessly, right? As we start to ascend to just higher levels of vibration or frequency resonance, we'll start to see things happen, or we'll start to see like miracles happen when it's really just us tuning in. So today I really want to, I'm pulling up my vocal toning ebook here. And if you're interested in downloading it, you can. It is below. You can download it. It's free. It's a vocal toning ebook with MP3 guided practice. And today, what I would really love to do is guide you through a vocal toning session. It won't take too long. This is just going to be mainly focused on clearing and cleansing, opening up our energy, balancing the energy, so that way we feel a lot better by the end of this and we're ready to really integrate all this energy that has really come in for us. So let's see. So in my book, I always like to read like a little section. Let me see what comes up. All right. So let's read. Everything in life is vibration. This is a quote from Albert Einstein. The sounds you hear, your thoughts, the chair you're sitting on right now, or the floor you're standing on, unless you discovered how to levitate, of course, which I may need to cover in another book at some point in time. Your organs, your tissues, your bones, and every system of your body is in a state of beautiful vibration. There is no solidity in the universe. A form that appears solid is actually created by an underlying vibration. Vibrations express themselves in corresponding geometrical figures, and in this way build up crystals that are the expression of vibration. And I have an example of Dr. Masaru Emoto's work. He was a Japanese businessman and author, and he claimed that human consciousness could affect the molecular structure of water, and he proved it. And I would definitely suggest to check out his work. He has a 2004 book called The Hidden Messages in Water. It was a New York Times bestseller, one of my favorite books. And his whole work revolves around basically photographing water crystals and showing you the effects that it has on, like let's just say you play Beethoven music, or you play folk dance, or a heavy metal. It shows how the frequency and vibration affects water. And since we all are mainly water, this affects us at that level as well. So it's really nice when we have this level of consciousness surrounding frequency and vibration, knowing that everything has an impact on us. But we also do have that ability to raise our consciousness or awareness to not allow it to have an impact on us, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm so passionate about just spreading this frequency consciousness and awareness, because once you have that awareness within, there's nothing around you physically that can take your energy down or affect your energy at that level. All right, so let's jump into our vocal toning practice. I am pulling up our vocal toning chart. If you have the book now, you could pull that up. I'm just going to our sacred vowel system, just the basic chart that we have. And I'm going to start with the root. We're going to work up to the crown. And then we're going to go back to the heart and the root, and then we'll be done. So this is really going to help to ground our energy. It's going to help to open up our energy. It's going to help to clear, transmute, all of that good stuff, all of what is needed now to truly start to integrate all of these frequencies that have been coming in for us. We're going to really let go of anything and everything that it's like, okay, I'm done. I don't know how to get the rest of this energy out of my body. Just simply allow this practice to be your guide to help get the energy out. So let's walk through each tone, and then also what we'll be covering today, and how it's going to affect you. Now, of course, at the beginning, always set your intention. So it could be 1, 2, 3 things, whatever you feel you really need work on. It could be, hey, I'm feeling pain in my leg and I'm not sure what it is, but I would like to release any emotions connected to this leg ache or pain that I'm feeling right now. It could be, I've been feeling overwhelming just anxiety or stress or sadness, and I'm ready to just really let that go. Now, when you pair intention with your own voice, it creates healing or transmutation or manifestation within the body. So first, we're going to go through our root, and this is in tone C in the zodiac sign of Aries, and this is connected to our large muscles, our blood circulation, our heart, estrogen, colon, reproduction, skin ailments, neck tension, sinus infection, systematic problems. Also, the emotional correlates is all about power and control, survival, money, sexuality, drive, groundedness, ability to manifest. Our next, we're going to move up to our belly, and this is going to be in tone D and the zodiac sign of Gemini. And this is all about digestion, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, blood sugar, spleen, stomach, memory loss, confusion, MS. And the emotional correlates is all about self-esteem, complaining, fear, intimacy issues, or addiction. Then we move up to our solar plexus, which is tone E, and the zodiac sign of Leo. This is all about oxygen, lungs, respiration, asthma, allergies, emphysema, bronchitis, lymph glands, birth trauma. And then the emotional correlates is self-sabotage, needs to be needed, and self-expression issues. That will move up to our heart, which is in the zodiac sign of Virgo, tone F. And this is all about kidneys, bladder, water retention, thymus gland, heart, immune system, reduces blood pressure, insomnia, environmental toxins, and emotional correlates is discernment, procrastination, trust issues, authenticity needs to be in service. If you're hearing anything now where it's like, yeah, I really need to clear that, focus on that, set that intention, because we're going to work through each of these. Then we have tone G, which is in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, which is my zodiac sign. This is connected to our throat chakra, and this is mineral depletion, magnesium, bones, teeth, neurotransmitters, throat, thyroid, back pain, headaches, migraines, depression, mental disorders, seizures, utilization of B vitamins. And then the emotional correlates is depression, communication skills, secrecy, trust issues, creativity blockage, addiction. And we have tone A, and this is moving up to our third eye. And this is going to be all about the eyes, the ears, the pituitary gland, the endocrine system, joints, the vertebrae. And again, if you need to download this, it's below in the comment section, not in the comment section, but in the caption description section. And this is my free vocal toning ebook with your MP3 guided practice. Trace minerals, magnesium, iron. And then the emotional correlates is lack of motivation, flexibility, trust issues, creativity blockage. Then we move to our crown. And this is in the zodiac sign of Pisces. And this is all about your electrical body, your nervous system, subtle circulation. If you get like cold hands and feet, and this is sugar sensitivity, blood purification, lymph system, immune system. It's a lot that we're covering right now, but I just wanted to go through everything just so you can know all the benefits. And then the emotional correlates is hard to receive without feeling guilty, scattered attention, and addiction. So what we're going to do is we are going to move through each of these chakras using the sacred art of vocal toning. And this is a very ancient practice. It dates back since what I teach is during ancient Egyptian times. And we're going to go through each. So your first one is going to be the root chakra, and it's going to sound like as in huh. And you don't have to have any experience singing or anything like that. You simply just need to make your own sounds. So be comfortable using your own voice. And this is a great way to really build up that confidence of like, I don't care about what other people think or how other people may be judging me. What I care about is my own well-being. And what I care about is taking care of myself. And I'm sure most of you who are joining in now are all about that, since that's why you're here. Then we'll move up to our sacral, and this is U as in you. And then we'll move up to solar plexus, which is O as in go. And then we'll move up to A for your heart as in ma. We'll move up to the throat, which is I as in my. And then the third eye is A as in may. And the crown is E as in me. So I'm going to walk through each of these with you. What I would recommend is to close your eyes, right? Keep your feet grounded. What I like to do is I'll keep my eyes open and I'll just kind of look off into another direction. That works for me. It's whatever works for you. Sit up straight. What you want to do is breathe into your diaphragm. So this is called diaphragmatic breathing, into your lower belly. So breathe in through your nose. And then on your exhale, that's when you exhale out this vowel sound. So you're going to exhale out the vowel sound completely, just with the air. Let it come out through until the air ends. And then you repeat it again. So it's pretty simple. But I just want to stress that the most important part of all of this is really more so focusing on your intention. So what is that intention right now? What are you looking to clear in this moment that we're together? And it makes it more powerful that we are doing this practice together. Okay, so let's get ready. Thank you so much for the comments. Big Solo, it becomes your destiny. I love that. And Ospedit, hey, thanks for showing up. Thank you for being here. So yes, let's get going on this. And let's sit up straight. And let's start with our root. So we're just going to breathe in and we're going to focus on that intention. And it's going to sound like this. It's really simple. However it needs to come out, allow it to come out. But the whole point of this is to focus your vowel sound or your vibration down into that root chakra and picture that vibration literally breaking up any stagnant energy within that location. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to do this 2 times, and then we're going to move up to each chakra point. All right, let's begin. Focus on your intention. One more time, breathe in. Allow space in between, hold your intention. We're going to move up to our sacral chakra. So that's our next one. And this is going to be ooh, as in you. Okay, so just sing along or tone along, I should say, with me. And breathe in. All right, hold on to that intention. Now we're going to move up to our solar plexus. And this is going to be O, as in go. So let's breathe in. Breathe in again. All right, allow a little bit of space. Hold on to that intention. Feel your energy clearing and shifting. Focus. And we're going to move up to our heart. And this is going to sound like ah, as in ma. We're going to focus that vibration in our heart center. We're going to grow that electromagnetic energy, that electromagnetic energy field around us. Okay, so let's breathe in. Picture that expanding and growing, clearing, cleansing. All right, we're going to do that one more time in the heart. Okay, breathe in. Okay, allow that energy to expand. Feel into your power. This is who you are. Now we're going to move up to our throat chakra, and this sounds like I, as in my. Okay, so we're going to focus the vibration in our throat chakra, and this is going to really help to clear, okay, any blockages, anything that's limiting us from really tapping in and communicating and being who we need to be in this life. All right, so let's breathe in. Let's do this one more time. In our throat chakra, we're going to clear, we're going to cleanse. Focus on that intention. Stay grounded within you. Stay focused. Breathe in. Take a minute. Allow the energies to integrate. Allow the energies to clear. Allow the energy. Welcome the energies. Tell the energies that they can leave. You no longer serve. Thank you. Bless them. Let them go. Transmute. Transform. Now we're going to move up to our eye, to our third eye. And this is this is A as in May. All right, so let's focus on our third eye. Focus a vibration up into the head. Okay, so let's breathe in. Now this may sound different for everyone, however it needs to come out, however you need to focus the vibration up in your third eye, allow it to be. It's perfect the way that it is right now. This is your frequency, your vibration. Tune in and work with it. Okay, one more time. Okay, perfect. Let that clear, let that cleanse, visualize it. Focus the energy. Let it go. It's no longer needed. Let it go. Expand your consciousness within this headspace. Expand your consciousness. Connect with your heart. Pull up your heart energy into your head and expand this consciousness. Allow it to expand. See that light growing. Allow it to transmute. Allow it to burn away anything that is no longer needed. We're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Allow it. Surrender. Now we're going to move up to our crown. And this is E as in me. And this is really going to help to open up our crown. Okay? Focus on your intention. This is going to open up our intuition at a deeper level. Let's breathe in. Open it up. Allow the vibration to open it up. Open up the crown. We're going to breathe in one more time on this E. Okay. However that sounds for you, it's perfect. Just focus your intention, focus your vibration, focus on breaking up any energy that's blocking you right now and allow in this beautiful cosmic energy, this beautiful solar energy, this energy that's coming in to help assist you, to cleanse, to clear, to navigate, to fuel you, to set you on your path, to set you on your journey so that you can live a joyful, amazing, divinely abundant life. If any messages are coming in right now, just let them come in. They could come in the form of a picture of a feeling. Write it down. Allow it to integrate. Allow whatever needs to be cleared, allow it to be cleared. Now we're going to channel this energy back down into our heart. We're going to really center ourselves in this heart energy. Allow it to open up, connect with anyone who's listening live. Let's all connect together now with our heart chakra, making it so much more powerful, really grounding this energy into the earth, sending out healing energy into the earth, into the cosmos. Let's do this one more time. Breathe in. We are the light workers. We are the way showers. We are here to expand. We are here to grow our consciousness. We are here to learn. We are here to live joyfully. We are here to love. Let go. Let it go. You don't need to suffer anymore. Suffering is an illusion. Let it go now. Channel back down into your root chakra. One more time, let's get grounded. Oh, thank you for your light. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. With so much gratitude, tune into your heart. Feel your heart. Feel the sun in your heart. Feel the energy within you. Feel that power. Feel that consciousness within you. You are divine. You are amazing. You are abundant. Tap into that energy. Create your reality within. Expand that vibration. Expand that energy. Now, it's going to take some time for this energy to integrate, so allow yourself some time to just kind of come back. I'm going to pull a card. I feel so good right now. I hope everyone else feels good too. Just us connecting here live and even afterwards, if you're watching this. Yeah, we did some heavy lifting and some great clearing. Oh my goodness, yes, this is amazing. So this is a card we just got, shining through, okay? Congratulations, whoever lasted this entire live. You are amazing, and you are shining through right now, or if you're just watching, catching up on the replay. Wow. Yeah, get ready. You did a lot of work. Be proud of yourself. And really stay centered within your heart. You just made a major breakthrough. It's there, it's happening. And that's the message that I have for you right now. And that's what I'm feeling very deeply is you are activated. It's your time. It's time to shine. It's time to really be bold, be brilliant, allow the world to see all of you. Don't hold any of it back. And a great example that I will use right now is when we experience death, when we experience the death of a loved one, and we have these regrets of, oh, I should have called them. Oh, I should have, visited them. Oh, I should have. We don't want to have those regrets. We don't want to feel like I should have. What if, as soon as you feel something within your soul, do it, be it, embody it, own it, love it, live your life. Do not live your life feeling that feeling of regret. Okay, so shine through. The world needs you. The world needs your energy and your frequency and your vibration. Thank you so much just for sharing your energy here today on this live, or if you're tuning in later on, thank you just for being here and for being brilliant and amazing. And remember that your voice is magic. When we use our voice, not just in vocal toning, but just in general, this is a tool for entrainment. And I'm going to throw in a little science here, sorry. For those of you who are not familiar with physics, basically entrainment is a phenomenon in physics, and it basically allows an object to change the resonance or frequency of another object. So all day, every day, as you are speaking, as you are doing, as you are singing, or whatever it is that you do, when you're using the power of your voice and your frequency and your vibration, not just with that, but with your intention, you are also changing your world around you. So being mindful of this and knowing that you are a creator, that you are the master of your current reality, yeah, it makes you feel pretty powerful. And this means that we are really attempting to use our voice to entrain or change the frequency of not only different parts of our body that may be out of alignment, but we're also shifting and changing the frequency of other beings, people that are around us. So when we can really tune into being more consciously aware of the frequency we are emitting, the frequency that we are radiating out, we have the power to help others feel that level of consciousness. We have the power to spark that frequency consciousness within others and ultimately really change the world. So really, I challenge you today to everything that you're doing, regardless of your job or whatever you do, tap into that frequency, tap into that inner knowing, that consciousness, and just smile and know that I'm just going to be in my highest vibration because I know for a fact that this is not only helping me, but it's literally shifting and changing my reality as I walk through life. Thank you so much, Taser. Thank you. Wow, love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And one last thing before we go. Of course, I want to thank you all for joining us today. And I want to remind you that if you missed the first half of this, if you're just tuning in now, you can access the recording of this episode on our YouTube channel. And everything that we went through today, all our vocal toning, you can find that down below, a free vocal toning ebook complete with our bonus MP3 guided practice. We also have our beautiful new merch. So I have my divinely abundant mug, and this, I don't know, I like to have it for myself. If you want to have it in your face too, go for it. But it reminds me to really keep my frequency and my vibration high. It's a great reminder for me, and I like how it looks. So yeah, check that out below. Appreciate all of your love, all of your just support, and may the insights and also the healing vibrations shared today support you on your journey towards higher frequencies. If you're looking to also learn more about frequency, about vibration, and taking it to the next level, we also have lots of different products and resources listed below. We have our binaural tones healing system, which completely transformed my life, my family's life, and the life of my clients. Check that out. We also have our Solfeggio album, which is a journey experience in itself. Check everything out below. And remember, you are divinely abundant. And until next time, stay tuned. And of course, stay elevated. Thank you so much for your comments, for your love, for your support. I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.